Okay, so friggin', we're in Old Inwoods today for frig's sakes. Go figure. And I'm going to show you how to build yourself some type of foam cutting wire, hot cutting wire foam cutter for frig's sake. So this is what you're going to need. First you're going to need a hammer and a chisel. That's what you're going to need. And some springs. I'll show you what you need that for later. And you're going to need an assortment of screwdrivers. I got one here with like, 9 or 6,000 ends. And, some putty knife, adjustable wrench, pliers. You need these kind of special things or you can't do it. Or you can't do it probably. And stuff. So you'll need, pick up some stuff. You need a hair dryer. That's one thing you'll need. A couple drills, different kinds of drills, some foam. Of course you need foam. Oh, and this stuff really works good too. You spray this on the foam and then it really glides through the wire. So here's one, but before I show you that, I'm going to show you Model A. This is the Model A. Alright, so what we got is we just got the wire, if it'll focus here. We got the wire attached onto here, and you can see it's got the power wires going down the distributor block, right? And then so different things and stuff like that. But that's where the spring goes up under there. You can see, and then that's where the other end of the distributor block's hooked onto. But so that was the first one that I tried out for making the upright cuts or whatever. And then this was the horizontal. But you see what happens when you don't put a spring on there? Dicked, right? So Model L frigged over. So we came up with Model C. It's like an all-in-one industrial strength unit there. That's what you need all the tools for rigging up this nonsense. But that's what the wire is, eh? You just take your mom's friggin' blow dryer when she's at work and you're friggin' sitting at home skipping school and smoking jasmine cigarettes all friggin' day. And but you can see, if it'll focus, that there's thin one. Thin as it gets closer to the end, so this is the thick kind. That's the kind you want to grab out of your mom's friggin' blow dryer. Just hack that piece off there, and then that's what that is, right? That's a good piece of friggin' get red wire. It's okay, likes it kind. So then I got the little J hook down the bottom there, and that just holds the horizontal, right? So yeah, so it's an all-in-one. You hook the one modulator wire up to there, the other modulator wire up to there. And then the whole son of a bitch will get beat red. Let's try this out. You got to hook when you're hooking up your transformer, right? You got to make sure you got the polarity kicking in the right direction, because if you got the fields of the hydro, right, and if it's combobulating in the wrong way, you're gonna make the wire cold, right? And you want the wire to be hot so that it'll cut chooch. So you're gonna want to get your power right on there like that, and then of course your red's gonna be your negative. Red's always your ground or your negative line. So, before that though, I want to talk to you about safety. You're gonna want to run your unit off of some pretty high voltage, right? So you need this step up. What did you call it? A distributor box, probably something like that. But anyways. This is very complicated, you got all these wires that you need to hook up and stuff, so, but again, your parents probably have lots of stuff that these things are in. You can see you got to clamp it in the negative polarity and stuff like that. It's, it's pretty complicated, but, okay, so you're going to want to be very careful when you're hooking this up here, so it's just like, you can hear it come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got her hooked up. Here, listen. Hear it humming? Okay, now I'll unhook it. See? She shuts right off, so be very careful with this. We got her plugged in now, so this is like the on-off switch. You always unhook the ground first. Okay, so once you get your thing all set up, you can see it start to smoke, so she's ready. And look at that. Just chatches right through like quit. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh. I had to let go of it a little bit, got a little wampus. But you can see, with the proper amperes and voltage regulation, you can get it just hot enough it'll melt the chooch, but not hot enough it'll freaking catch your whole program on fire. So that's kind of what you're after, mostly. But we're almost done the cut here. Pretty good, not too bad. If it was about 7,000 or 8,000 degrees hotter. You might be able to go a little bit quicker, but you're risking your accuracy for speed. So we got program J hooked up here, for frig's sake, and you can see we're doing the old Mafculator cut. Not too bad, not too bad. But this one's got a longer wire. So what we did, because down here it wasn't quite hot enough. It was hot and it would work, but it was just kind of slow. I like to do it a little faster, so we hook the wire a little bit closer, makes it a little bit hotter. So you can, you got to play with your wire length, to make sure the appliance that you stole out of your parents' program has enough juice to cooperate with the wire that you're using. You know what I mean? But we're almost done with this cut here. You can see the wire's a little bit baggy. Dink! Gets a little bit baggy. It should have a spring on both ends probably. But so there you go. We got a nice friggin' cut. We can make a friggin' schmelt out of that. A couple of them probably and stuff. But I got one finished here through the magic of television. So we've cut out a bunch of letters and experimented with different ways of programs. But look at that. That's for Nelson. That's for greasy old Nelson. So yeah, got that for Nelson. We got some other letters here for making different things. So cut the letters out thick and then buzz them in half, buzz them down, to thinner, right? Buzz them down to thinner, however thin you want them. You know what I mean? So you cut one letter out. You cut like 4 letters at a time and stuff. So that's like tips from Pug One. Tip from Pug One. Oh, friggin' rights, boys. Does the smelt come in, guys? I just used one of these old friggin' things. I cracked off Boogie's old car there, for frig's sake. So, friggin' it's even got the parallelogram action, friggin' 9 friggin' ways and stuff, But anyways, made a bunch of these back and plate things or whatever out of this thing. I can't remember who gave me this, but big thanks, buddy. But that's why everybody should, write their names on the back of the stuff on the plates and all that and this and that, and then I'd be like, oh bud, I'm using your thing to trace out because it's awesomer, and here's your YouTube name on my betcha and stuff, you know what I mean? Beg my pardon, but yeah, so get a bunch of stupid little things going here, different a couple different thicknesses there and stuff like that, and some of them got the taper action onto them and awesomer's frig stuff, but this one's probably going to go for $7-8 more because it's more, it doesn't come in, guys. Apologize. So anyways, I was just joking. This is what was powering the program here. It's like a freaking box thing out of a camper, 12-volt chooch. Got some breaker actions onto it and different things. So we just figured which wires we needed to make some power, and we freaking taped off the rest of them, but left them long in case you want to use it for something else someday. But just hook up each end of that asshole to the son of a bitch there, and away you go. And then we got this one here too. So we got plan A and plan L. So friggin' this one I guess is gonna park here, and it'll be what I use. I gotta rig up another one of these though. This one's decked, so I'll just rip this one apart and recombobulate it so it's a 2-in-1 antler like the other guy, but friggin' rights. So anyways, get yourself a dirty old camping trailer and rip the friggin' thing out of it, and you can melt some friggin' cheech with the son of a bitch there. So anyways, I've been busier as frig cutting out different dudes friggin' programs and stuff. So go for Teabag and Nelson and Boogie for frig's sake, and maybe Hills have to comes over soon and get him his boogie smelt. But for now, I got a few people requested some schmelts, so I got some Redneck, some One Pug Life, some more One Pug Life, and then one guy wanted it to say kraut, like sauerkraut maybe, I don't know. And then that K0NSL, I can't remember, Consul or something, I don't know, but anyways, that's the smelt. So yeah, and this. Yeah, so I'll put it in there upside down, and I'll put one of them friggin' natural smelt bottoms onto it. One Pug Life on a round thing. Yeah. Oh, we're friggin' night schmelting, boys. Look at the schmelt. Oh crap. Friggin' focus. But anyways, this is gonna be the last schmelt. Got a couple. One didn't turn out too good. See, there's a Redneck one. Oh, redneck one turned out pretty good. Then I got Teabag and Nelson. Look at the Nelson one. Yeah, but I got one more Wampa Glape one to chooch there, but she's late, so I just got this last one there. I'm going to pour up tonight and then carry on tomorrow. Well, there's the last pour. I thought I had enough, but I don't know, maybe the stick was longer or something. Maybe I just didn't have enough, but anyways, hopefully it turned out. We'll dump her out here once she cools down for a second or 7, and we'll take her inside and see what we got. Well, here's the last schmelt there. You can see the letters didn't fully form on that one, and this one didn't do too bad on that one, but the E on the end's just calculated, so, but you can see there's not a whole lot of weight pushing down on it. Even this one, like there's that much gob, and the Nelson one turned out pretty decent. I don't know if you can make it out, but the Teabag one is a little bit wampus. Not too bad, not too bad. But these ones are just decked, both of them. The end didn't turn out on redneck. I don't know if you can make her out or not, but the end's cocked, so. But I got, you know, Teabag one and a friggin' Nelson one, so, you know, friggin' rights. You know, just making them other ones just for funsies or whatever, but check this out. The friggin' ball one turned out awesomer. Except the friggin' stand smelt. It's got a big lump on it and stuff. I might, you know, I don't know what I'll do. Probably just cut it off, but check this out. Yeah, you can see these balls are like really porous, eh? Really porous, and you can see it in the chooch, right? But anyways, that's friggin' cooler as frig. That took up most of my friggin' smelt, but I can't remember which one, but one of these dudes has message contact friggin' chooch on his return reply messages, so yeah. Take that off and I'll message you back, and you can get your friggin' schmelt. But I'll probably do better ones than this. I'm not sure I like this. One's got a thing on the back, and the S didn't quite turn out on this one, so that's not cool. So I'll probably just re-schmelt those, and yeah, it's a lot easier in the day. You can see, it's a lot easier to see in the day, but by the time, you know, you get all your stuff done and friggin' around in the day, and then it's friggin' nighttime when you're smelting, for frig's sake. So anyways, that's it for today. Friggin' Ed McMahon's stepbrother's dad brought his buddy over and all their children's and stuff. It was like a friggin' zoo melee friggin' free-for-all at Pug One's for smelting operation, but that was pretty cool. Different things, so, you know, it's like learning the children's is how to smelt and different things. But anyways, pretty good time. So friggin' probably be smelting more tomorrow. You know, working on the getting the sand situated here, so it's on account of we can make, you know, better friggin' smelts. But I don't know, she's working pretty good for what we got anyways. I don't know what it is, but something about smelting just friggin' got me all on a friggin' kerfluffle here, for frig's sakes. I just can't get enough of it. But so that insulation got to go on a wall and a ceiling. Still on the floor, because I'm smelting. But anyways, that's it for today, for frig's sake. So there you go, another Dicker Pug One production. So until tomorrow.
Don't let the Walters get you.